With KBCR Public Media, I'm Maya Gwynn with Black Perspectives IE. My guest today is Fatima Nelson, Program Manager, Workforce Development, Inland Empire Labor Institute. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So to start, can you tell us about your role at the Inland Empire Labor Institute and how it connects to advancing workforce development in our region?
What I'm tasked to do as manager for workforce development is find more ways to build and grow programs that provide high wage opportunities for our folks, not just any career opportunities, but really high quality, high wage opportunities that we think that, our IE residents need. And we're doing that by growing union-based apprenticeship programs, centering our unions in a lot of these conversations that are happening. There's a lot of energy around economic development and workforce development. We want to make sure that workers aren't being forgotten in that formula. And that's, part of what I'm hoping to do more of as the manager for workforce development.
Do you feel, I definitely, I graduated college, I think, 12 years ago. Mm-hmm. And I feel like when I was applying, it was definitely a stigma going into a trade. Do you feel like that has gone away, especially now as college expense is insane?
No, it hasn't gone away, but I think the circumstances and, all of these kind of economic pressures have forced people kind of in a good way to start considering some of these other alternatives. Yeah. And so what we always say is that the trades is the 4-year alternative because you're still talking about being skilled, being an expert in a particular craft. And it takes, it's a 3 to 4 year process depending on what the trade is. And, but they compensate you well when you finish that training. Yeah. Like I said, benefits and the piece I think that's unspoken that people don't really realize with the trades is that there's kind of a sense of belonging, a brotherhood, a sisterhood, working with your colleague that they foster there that, I think our folks, could really benefit from.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. It was really fun.
Of course.